What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode here of the Content Creators University. This is not the usual live stream that we do every week. Tomorrow we will be having our regular live stream. Let me go ahead and bring my volume up for you guys. There we go. There we go. So what is happening? Social media, platforms are down. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, all down currently. So what exactly is happening? What's the problem? Why is it that you and I as content creators, we need to care about this type of things? This is very, very important. And as you guys know, we don't usually go live at this time, but I thought this was so important that we have to jump on the live stream right now so we can discuss it. How can this impact affect you and I? What exactly is the issue? Well, we're about to just dive into it. Take a look at what exactly are the news talking about, what caused all this issue. But yes, if you look right now, you try to go on facebook.com, as you see right here, right now, you will see this, right? The DNS page is not accessible. And that is the same thing for other platforms such as, Instagram and WhatsApp. So let's take a look, dive into this and see what are the alternatives that you and I we need to care about and protect our investment. This is crucial, folks. We need to protect our investment. We need to protect the things we're doing as content creators or just as business owners, period, or any citizen of the world. This is major news. So I want you to relax, grab some popcorn. Let's go ahead and dive into this. It's not going to be a long stream, but it's going to be a stream full of important information that you and I should care about. So let's go ahead and get this started. Let's see what's going on.
Facebook was partially down for some users in the U.S. on Wednesday. In many cases, the platform wasn't working at all. Dave Lee, with our partners at BBC News, reports from San Francisco.
Elaine, this is the worst outage Facebook has had since 2008. And of course, the site was a very different place back then. It just had a mere 150 million users. That's a fraction of the 2.5 billion users that typically use it in a month now. This outage, it began this morning here in San Francisco, and it's affected the Facebook app, it's affected Instagram, it's affected WhatsApp, it's affected Messenger, which is another Facebook product. It's also been causing problems for Facebook's virtual reality platform, Oculus Rift. So it's fair to say this has been a huge problem for the company. They have confirmed that they are working on solving the issue. They haven't given a specific reason as to why this has happened yet, but they did deny reports that it had been the victim of what's known as a distributed denial of service attack. That's a type of cyber attack where attackers will flood a certain service with a huge amount of traffic with the idea of overwhelming that site. Facebook has said that hasn't happened to them, but what they can't say at the moment is what has exactly gone wrong. Elaine?
Dave Lee, thank you.
This is amazing. I mean, literally amazing. And just to be honest with you guys, as a professional streamer, I've been trying to help my clients during this week. And we've noticed some anomalies when it came down to Facebook. We've been having issues with our live stream. Since last week, since Tuesday of last week, we've noticed that whenever we use our restream in order to schedule a live stream, all of a sudden the content of the live stream will disappear on Facebook. We'll notice that whenever we post a live show, the content of the live show will just not be there. And I remember last Wednesday, we were trying to do a live stream. We scheduled it. We went on Facebook and noticed that it was there. And a few minutes later, it just disappeared. We were not sure what was happening. Now, knowing that other things were happening, in their database, and we were not understanding. Well, this is a big deal, folks. Now, let's see exactly what Facebook is talking about. What are they saying about all this? Take a look, folks.
And now we're going to move to another issue of the morning. Big story. Facebook whistleblower is now accusing the social media giant of misleading the public and the company's investors. Former product manager Frances Hagen saying that Facebook places profit over safety when it comes to its products. We're joined now by a company executive, Monica Baker. She's the vice president of content policy at Facebook. She's with us on the Squawk Newsline. Monica, you watched the 60 Minutes interview last night, and effectively she said that the company changed the algorithm such to create more engagement by surfacing stories that involve either misinformation or effectively hate. What do you make of that?
Well, first of all, that's absolutely not accurate. The news feed algorithm change that was referenced was from 2018, January 2018. That was designed to prioritize meaningful interactions between friends and family. So basically to have the exact opposite effect. It was supposed to connect people with the ability to have conversations with their friends and family, which research told us would be good for people's well-being. And since then, of course, we have, and by the way, we knew that would have a hit to our business, and there was a hit to our business. But what we've done is continue to watch how the news feed experience is for people, and we've continued to make refinements to it over time. And so if you look, we actually published our demotions, meaning the types of content that we reduce the distribution of the news feed. And if you look at those demotions, you'll see that we actively work to reduce the visibility of engagement bait, clickbait, sensationalist content. So we are doing exactly
Speak to this then. I mean, part of the report identified a document from leaders in the EU that suggested that they needed to move their campaigns to be more aggressive on sort of different sides of the aisle to get the right or enough engagement.
Well, anecdotal feedback from people about why certain posts that they have posted are doing well or not doing well is not the same thing as showing that we have somehow decided to prioritize clickbait or engagement bait. We have done the opposite. And the meaningful social interactions change, which was the January 2018 change, was something that actually, as you probably know, had an impact on reducing news content and public content and the sorts of content that might lead people to polarization. And, this is a stat, Andrew, that I think people don't often realize. Only about 6% of the content in people's newsfeed is political content. That is not what we are about. We are about trying to connect people with friends and family, groups and pages they've chosen to follow, sure, but this is about giving people a place where they can have meaningful conversations. And, just kind of a funny anecdote, but if you think around the elections, we saw more of an increase, in fact, double the increase in posting on Halloween about Halloween than we did about the elections on Election Day. So, this is a place where people can connect with family and friends, and it continues to be so. And any suggestion that we are trying to prioritize engagement bait is blatantly false.
Let's talk about some of the mental health issues.
Folks, I don't know about you guys, but there's certain things. Obviously, if you're awake, Facebook cannot openly come and tell you exactly why is it that this billion-dollar company, their platforms are completely down. Now, why we should care about, this is not a political channel at all. This is a channel about content creators and how business owners can take advantage and understand that certain things matter and how they can affect you and I. Obviously, this does affect a lot of people. And now we're about to talk about what are those alternatives that you need to use in order not to be affected by this type of things. And obviously, Facebook cannot really tell the world, right, or the average person, you and I, why is it that their platform is dead right now, right? I mean, this is crazy. Well, stay tuned right after this intro. We'll be right back. All right, family, for the folks that do not know me, my name is Hightek. I am a cinematographer, software developer, and graphic designer. What I do is help businesses, entities, individuals, and how to elevate their value proposition and how to really make an impact with high quality visuals when it comes down to what? Your high-end website, your photography, your web design solution with my company and my team, and how you need to understand the power of live. And we teach every single week fellows like you you and I how to keep elevating, because what I always say is the day you stop learning, you stop growing, and you need to understand the tools and solution and the mechanic surrounding the tech so that you and your company can take advantage and understand that today everybody needs content creation. Most people invest into content creation. And when it comes to content creation, one thing that we cannot ignore is our presence on social media, such as Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and so forth. And today, a lot of content creators are having problems because the Facebook platform is completely dead. Like I showed at the beginning of the show, as you see, when you go on facebook.com, you see a blank page is not working, such as Instagram and the others. Now, if you take a look at, for example, Google, you will see that, look at that, man, they are trending down. The stocks, if you've invested into it, you are trending down. I want to thank those of you that are joining live here. Say OMG, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Thanks for the comment. They're going down, folks. They are going down, and this is a big deal. Now, as you and I, why should we care? Why is it that a content creator should care about Facebook? Well, guess what, folks? A lot of content creators have their communities, such as your personal private groups on Facebook or your following and main things. I always say one thing, folks. We need to understand that we do not own any part of social media. We do not own Facebook. We do not own Instagram or any of those stuff, which means that if you invest pretty much the bigger part of your following and your platform rely on social media, even including YouTube that we're on right now, once it goes down, once they take you down, they remove your stuff, you are pretty much dead. This is a big deal, folks. If they take you down, you are dead. Or if the platform has been removed, your business, right? The way you've structured your business is dead. You need to rethink the way you're doing business. Look right now, what are they saying in the news? They said Facebook is down right here on The Verge. And they're saying that just as Facebook, was live on CNBC defending the company over whistleblowers' accusation that we played earlier, and his handling of research data suggesting Instagram is harmful to teens, they say right there, the company's entire network of servers suddenly went offline. All right. On Twitter, Facebook Communications Andy Stone says that we're aware that some people are having trouble accessing our apps and products. We're working to get things back to normal as quickly as possible, and we apologize for any inconvenience. Well, folks, they're apologizing for the inconvenience, but here's the deal. They're not really going to tell you when it's going to come back or what exactly caused them to go offline in the first place, which is the reason why you and I, we need to protect ourselves, right? I want to give a shout out to the folks joining us here, Great Light Bible Church. How's it going, folks? How's it going, James Hicks? I appreciate you being here. And look at what he's saying, that all Facebook background routes were removed. Essentially, no services can be routed across the internet. Absolutely. No services can be routed across the internet right now. This is why I always teach all my clients and share with all my followers not to establish your entire business structure as a content creator on social media, because the day you least expect it, that will be when you will be taken down, or the platform will remove you altogether, and all your efforts that you've put in for years will have been thrown out the window. This is a big deal, folks. We need to understand that this is a big deal. Now, why is it that personally I am on platforms like I have my own Roku TV application? These are the reasons why. Let me go ahead and get my remote. There we go. I went ahead and got my remote control so I can show you. These are the reasons why, for example, I have my own Roku TV application. Why? Because of stuff like this. We need to own our platform. And it's true what you're saying. Say, OMG, she said, it's crazy. Let us hope it won't last all day. I'm hoping it will not last all day. But in history, folks, this is the longest Facebook platform. Not just one, not two. All of their platforms, right, have been taken offline. This is the longest it's been, and they're still offline right now. Nobody truly knows. And Dream World Media Group is saying, but see, this is why ownership is important. Yes, this is why owning your platform, owning the places and spaces that you're really driving your traffic is crucial, right? Yes, do business on social media. Yes, use social media, YouTube, Instagram, WhatsApp, and all that to promote your business and services. But redirect the traffic to a platform that you own. This is crucial, folks. You have to do it, right? And that's true. Say OMG, that is very true. What solution alternatives would you suggest, JP? Well, let's go ahead and talk about it. First thing first, the reason why I use my Roku TV application is because I own it. Let me repeat that to you guys so that we can be on the same page. Whenever you have your own Roku TV application, you own that application. Nobody can remove you because that is an application. That is not a social media that you're borrowing a platform of the social media. No, the application is yours. You legally get that registered. Now, a lot of folks will not realize and understand that, oh, snap, I don't have the income or the money to have my own Roku TV application. No, you do. No, you do, because literally owning your own Roku TV application is not going to cost you more than $200. Think about that. If you know exactly where to go, it's not going to cost you more than $200. So this is crucial, right? Look at that. James Hicks is telling us that internal Facebook services are also affected. That is true. Dreamworld Media Group is saying that crucial, very, very crucial. Dr. Elo, how is it going? Thanks for joining us on the live stream. So again, you are not going to spend more than $200 to own your own Roku TV application, right? Even if you were to spend $500, that's the one time with the service that I personally use and recommend, which is RTN Streams. Now, let me go ahead and show you rtnstreams.com. This is what I use to create my own Roku TV application. Now, folks, there are multiple solutions on the market, right? But this solution not only is easy to use, it allows me to simply drag and drop my videos in there, right? I upload my videos. I can change my thumbnail, put the description, and I'm publishing that right now. Now, not only that, RTN Streams is the solution that I'm using on my website. Again, you need to own the platform so that whenever all those platforms go down, you are still in business. So for example, if you go to my website, if you go to jphightek.com/watch JP Live, you will be on this page right here. So if I click, you can watch me live on my page right now, right? So if I click right here, this is what I'm using on my website right here to embed this right now. Now I'm broadcasting this show right now only on YouTube so that we can talk about this. But normally every single week I go live, and this is the platform where I go live on my website, and I'm using RTN Stream solution as well embedded on my website, folks. And I have backup streams and things scheduled on my website right here, folks. This is vital, right? It's vital that you have solutions that are going to maintain you in business, keep you in business, because if you rely your entire solution on other people's platform, you will lose, right? You will lose. I cannot express this enough. You will lose when you least expect it. Okay, so this is crucial. And again, if we go to rtnstreams.com and if we click on pricing, because hey, the prices are right there, there's no need to hide or anything. This is a solution I use, right? Premium. This is $119.99 a month, but this is a CDN account. This allows me to not only host my videos and everything on this platform. If you know what a CDN account is, this is an account that allows you to be able to use it across platforms like Roku and Fire TV. I do own a Fire TV and a Roku TV application, right? I own both. So this is what is allowing me to be able to host my videos and easy drag and drop, have it all there. And I can also have my RSS feed support right there. You can simulcast. So it supports simulcasting right there as well, which is crucial, right? Now, of course, you can go live on YouTube and Facebook and all those type of things. And you can have up to 5 different TV station. Now, I know a lot of you guys will be like, okay, I'm not following what JP's talking about. So what I want to do here is go ahead and show you what I'm talking about in visual so that you can have a better understanding of what exactly am I talking about. So let me go ahead and change this to my video. This is my Roku device. I have the remote right here in my hand. So let me go ahead and show you. This is my application. This is my Roku TV application. So if I go ahead and open it up right now, this is it, folks. And as you can see, this solution solution, unlike a lot of other solutions out there, not only this solution allows me to have a very elegant presentation of my Roku TV application, but it also allows me to go live on Roku. You heard that right. I can go live simultaneously on Roku, which is crucial, folks, because not every solution allows you. There we go. So as you can see right there, folks, not every solution, right, allows you to go live on Roku. There are plenty, and I've used, Vimeo and several other platforms in the past. Not only you will spend 10 times more than what I just showed you. Second, they do not allow you to have this type of layout. Look at this. I have my live TV on the top, and then I have any category that I want. This is Content Creators University Season 2. This is the Conference Creators Unleashed promotion. This is Season 1. And you can have up to 10 different custom categories on here. I simply put these categories on here because that's all I need. But I can literally go on there right now, create a new category, publish it, and I'll have that available right here, just like on YouTube, on your YouTube homepage. This is crucial, family. And yes, this is vital to have things like that. So this is what I'm talking about, controlling your own platform, and also understanding that unless you know how to market and you build that database of following that you can count on any single time you want to connect with them, your business will be in trouble whenever other people control. Listen to me, folks. It's counterproductive to think that you are going to build an entire infrastructure on somebody else's platform and call that a business. That's not possible. No, that's not a business. You need to understand that in business, you need to be the one making decision. You need to be the one who is controlling everything. And I'm loving what Dream World Media Group is saying. Vital. He said vital, folks. Yeah, this is vital, folks. We need to understand. And if you cannot spend $200, right, up to less than $200, as a matter of fact, it's $120. If you cannot spend that to protect your investment, your endeavors as a business owner, as a content creator, I don't know what else to tell you, because we work too hard and we know how hard it is to sit down and push content out, to sit down week after week, day after day, and be pushing content out, to see it all go offline one day, to see it deleted by somebody, because what? Somebody else is controlling your company for you. You don't have the last say on your own company. Well, guess what? I have the last say in my company. Every single thing I'm creating, I control the conversation. So you need to learn how to control the conversation in your company. And you got to understand that your content creation endeavors is a company that you've created. Right. So regardless of whatever is going on, I have no problem. My following know where to find me. Even if my YouTube were to be taken down, I'm still not shaking, because I have a platform that I control myself, that nobody can delete, nobody can remove, nobody can do anything on, and I control that. So that is crucial, folks. We need to understand this. And this is why I have platforms like that. Dream World Media Group is saying complete control, drive your followers to your own channel. Absolutely. When you control it, when you truly control it, it drives customers to you. And that's the deal, folks. Not only that, beyond the fact of owning and controlling your business and the conversation surrounding the things you're doing, right? On top of that, let's think about the benefit of owning your own Roku TV application. The benefits are parallel. I mean, it's mind-blowing. For example, SEO is a big deal, right? SEO is a big deal. So, for example, if I were to go right now on google.com, right? If I were to go and open google.com right now, and if you go on google.com and go ahead and zoom in so you guys can see better in here, if I were to type my name, which will be your business name, for example, JP Hightek, look at that. Look at that. For example, you have my website, and look, this is Roku right there. Roku is among the first results you're going to find right there. right? If you click on it, it's going to take you straight to Roku so that you can download my application, right? This is vital, folks. Why? Because Roku, for example, spends millions of dollars in their own SEO. So by me owning an application on the Roku TV platform as a business owner, I am tapping into all of their SEO that they have available. So I cannot spend as much money as they're spending every month to maintain their SEO, and understanding that Roku, for example, is the number one as of today, as of the time of this live stream, the number one TV streaming platform, not just in United States, but in the world. A lot of folks do not realize that, with more than 50 million users every month, and it keeps growing. So yes, it is vital that we wake up and understand. Now, another platform that you can use 100% free in order to post your content there, just in case, to protect yourself, is called Rumble, right? Rumble.com, for the folks that do not know, is another social media platform, just like YouTube and stuff like that, that will allow you to upload your videos and things up there, so that, this will be used as a backup in case anything were to happen to your channel, to your YouTube channel, your Facebook channel, your Instagram page, or anything like that. This is another platform, and it's 100% free. All you have to do is create an account and start uploading your videos here and add it among your multiple platforms, social media that you do your live streams, right? Again, this is rumble.com. My humble suggestion to you will be, first, own your Roku TV application, because yes, you can also monetize your Roku TV application as well. You can monetize and make money off of there. I do it, folks. Second, own it, protect your investment, spend a little bit of money there, because it's crucial what you're doing. Go on Rumble and create a Rumble page, right? Create a Rumble page, upload your videos, and start uploading your videos there as well moving forward. Make sure you have a website. On your website, your live stream, make sure if you have a solution like rtnstreams.com, you link that to your website, where whenever you go live, it is a platform that you own that is streaming the live videos for you, right? Have an email database so that you can capture people's email whenever they go to your website, right? Very important. And if you do this, you have to be capturing your email. This is my website right here, jphightek.com, right? You go on the website and you will be able to subscribe, because your followers love you. You are who they're following, right? Nobody else. You are the brand. You are the person they're following. You are the person that they're listening to every week, week after week. Every time you go live or you post a video, they love you. So build that followership, right? Build that database of following, so that people can invest in you, so that whenever anything happens, you can simply send an email out to them, and wherever you are, they will go ahead and follow you there. Okay, this is vital to understand. These are the type of things that we need to do and learn from it, so that we do not end up losing all of our investment one day and hold our head because we were not smart in the way we were positioning ourselves, right? So this is it for this video, folks. This is not going to be a long video. I want to appreciate you guys from joining in and everything. Let's hope again that they come back sooner than later. If you appreciate this type of videos, folks, I want to go ahead and ask you to smack the like button on the bottom there. And also, I want to remind you, we'll be back here tomorrow for a conversation with this Juanita Colley. She will be with us here in the space right here to talk about a very important topic. So if you appreciate that, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, JP Hightek Reviews, and stick around. Show up tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and it will be a fantastic conversation helping you elevate, growing in tech, and stay rooted, right? That's the main thing. Stay rooted and always learn. I love doing this, and I hope you love it as well. Let's continue the journey. And if you love the information in this video, of course, share it with a friend or family member. And I'll see you tomorrow for another video. You be safe, like I always say. Shalom. Bye-bye, guys.